How you pot up one of your plants you just got from us. So this plant in particular is going into a 6-inch pot, which we'll then leave in there for at least 6 to 8 weeks before we sell it. But here's what we did to prepare it to get into a 6-inch pot. This is about 12 to 15 inches right now. And if you take a look at the top of it, when it was a baby, we gave the top ½ inch a little pinch. And then what happened is it created 2 massive new stems. And what we did on those is we gave those a cut and a cut and a cut. And you can see what's happening here. 2 new shoots are growing out. And each one of these stems is getting thicker and stronger. So that's how you eventually create a massive citronella plant. So on a plant like this, the first thing I always do is I always trim off any yellow or browning leaves. And those are very typical on the bottom of a citronella plant, especially when you have a lot of them kind of packed in or close to each other and they don't receive enough sunlight. It can also just be anything from the environment, and that is just natural that leaves do come off plants. So what I would do with this plant, you get the next size pot, and quite simply what you want to do is you want to fill this pot up with dirt with about a ½ inch from the top, and then just create a hole with your hand, eyeball the size of the pot, and create a hole. So watch, I'll fill this bad boy up. I'll fill it up to there for now because I just want to see if I need to add it. And I'm going to create a little bit of a hole for that next plant. Perfect. I'll grab it, I'll stick it in, and voila, that is a perfect spot for it. I'll be able to press it down. And you want to make sure that the top of the plant you're putting in is roughly 1/4 to a ½ inch taller than the new layer of dirt, simply because that plant will settle. And you want to force the roots to run down, not out and sideways. So all I'll do is I'll grab a little bit of dirt, and I'll sprinkle it around this bad boy, press it down, look at it, make sure it's centered, and now you're set. And what will happen is when I go to water this, there's room for the water to collect and soak down, versus if it was potted with the dirt, even with the top, the water will pour off. And that's that. Now with the citronella plant, in the summertime, in about 4 to 6 weeks, this plant, the roots will fill in the entire bottom, and this plant will be roughly 18 inches to 2 feet tall. All right, that's how you pot up a citronella plant. This is Paul with the Citronella King signing off.